Hi, this is Omega and I'm going to discuss with you the phonological awareness and phonemic awareness. Young children are curious of many things. They want to learn our objects around them. They want to know the names, its uses, and how to use. As they are exposed to the different learning environment, they could be motivated or unmotivated to learn sounds, new vocabulary, and to create sentences. This presentation will discuss the phonological awareness and phonemic awareness in which people often confuse them. Phonological and phonemic awareness are essential in the foundation of each element and how this to benefits your child when they start reading. Phonological awareness is the skill that children develop when they listen to the sound of spoken language. This skill generally develops from learning the unit of sounds, like the words and syllables, and learning the smaller groups of sounds, such as individual phonemes. Phonemic awareness is the ability to learn sound in spoken words. Phonemes is a sound of words that separate from another word. If phonemes are combined, it forms a syllable and words. For example, the word pan has three phonemes, p, a, n. If a child masters phonological awareness, it covers many of their skills to break down words as they listen. When children have this set of skills, they're able to hear and play with sounds of spoken language. It's the foundation for learning to read. However, there are some cases that when a child has difficulty listening to words and understanding spoken words, there might be a developmental delay or there is a health-related issue like an ear infection. Consultation to a medical professional is needed before it will become severe and a child will suffer in their learning skills. A child can start learning words and syllables. Teaching them to clap syllables in their names can be fun to do. Constant listening to different words can also lead to the child to recognize and learn words that rhymes or have the same beginning sound. Reading books to them can sharpen their skills and will help them quickly master the sounds. Repetition of words and constant practice will improve their literacy development. When a child has a strong foundation of spoken words, they know how to count the syllables. Then they start to concentrate on a small unit of sound, and that is known as phonemic awareness. When they have this skill, they can quickly identify the sound in words and syllables. Segmenting and blending are the essential phonemic awareness that children can develop. They will learn to segment by breaking a word into its sound, and blending is to say the words when the letter sound is said. For example, if the child can say t, a, n, after she heard the word tan, that is segmenting. She can blend if she can put together the phrase tan after hearing t, a, n. Word connection and written letters is a skill that children need to learn. However, in some cases, some children cannot read due to the poor phonics instruction. They have no support to learn the skills they needed to connect letters with sounds, break into words into sounds, and blend sounds into words. School and home should have a connection for the continuous learning experiences of children to become successful readers. The early literacy skills. When the child starts playing with words and speaking, they will understand the words and written materials. There is an evidence that when a child has a rich language and literacy experience at home, they do better at school in comparison to those children who have limited literacy support. A parent who gives importance to developing literacy skill of their children continues to expose them to more vocabulary acquisition. Oswald 2019 mentioned that when children have a strong foundation in vocabulary acquisition, they increase their ability that word makes sense. Vocabulary development and reading achievement have a healthy relationship. Early literacy has a role linked with academic achievement. Helps children to learn complex words and their productivity in adult life. The child's experience with language and literacy will become a foundation of their reading skill. As a teacher, we will continue to provide the learning to experience, and that will help children to develop their literacy skills. The family would support and bridge learning for taking part in the education process. There are small group activities that would strengthen children's literacy skills. The print concept. Bedtime stories that would strengthen is the favorite of the children. Parent or teacher can introduce the layout of text, the front cover, the back cover, and the content. We have to show them that reading is starting from right to left. Then if we are reading, we have to point the words so they can remember the words that we are reading. For children who are advanced readers, they can take part in reading the story to encourage children to read, or children can read the story with their classmates. The next one is the letter naming game. I have a flashcard over here that children can learn the uppercase and lowercase letters. For example, the different animals, for example, the mother turtle and the baby turtle. So children will going to put them together, the uppercase letter and the lowercase letter. So we have to mix this one with the other letters, mix them up, and then let the children put the uppercase letter and the lowercase letter together. So that game is the mama and me. The vocabulary activity. I have a box here that I have different kinds of things inside. Let the children pick one item without looking and let them name the purpose, the object they got. For example, they pick up this object. Let them name it and let the other children say it to the child who picks up this ball. And we have to elaborate it and tell them what's the use of this so they can also gain more vocabulary in this activity. Phonological awareness. This activity is a thumbs up and thumbs down. It will include listening and speaking. The teacher will say a word like man, ban. Let the children do thumbs up if the word rhymes and thumbs down when it doesn't rhyme. Teacher and student can do this while waiting on the line so that they will not get bored. Children will learn how to listen carefully and be aware of the rhyming words. Comprehension. Read a short story and ask questions to the student. Please encourage them to answer in a complete sentence. That would help them learn how to express themselves using academic vocabulary. Let the advanced readers read the story and teacher will give the questions. Lastly, keep in mind that building the foundation of phonological and phonemic awareness should not be taken for granted. Support children as they develop their skills to become good readers and good writers. Thank you.